All right, it's been a very long time since I did an unboxing video, but I got this little package in the mail today from Huckleberry over at Ghostown Knives. He is a fellow member of GunChannels.com, and I ordered a little birthday present from him for my son. Now, my son likes two things. He likes knives and he likes dragons, so I ordered him this item, and I'm going to unbox it here and give you a little look at it. It appears he taped the shit out of this thing, so I'm going to have to use a knife here and get it open, so bear with me for a second. And remember, like my grandfather always told me, when using a knife, cut towards yourself in sharp jerking motions. I think that might have just been for me, but it seems to work. More tape. Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen it too, so let's take a look at it. And it's got one of his cards here. Like I say, it's Huckleberry, how do you pronounce that last name? Goodness Simpson, whatever. But Huckleberry over at Ghostown Knives, and there's his information, and I'll put a link in the description below to his, I think he's got a website. If not, I'll just put his name in my description, I guess. Ooh, this is pretty. And here it is. My son is definitely going to like this. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice here. Maybe I'll try to take some pictures of it to show to you. But it is a really nice knife. It's definitely custom work. This dragon is all hand cut. He cuts these little dragons out by hand and lays them in. And then he lays the stone around them. And I'm not sure what kind of stone this is. I'm not a expert. It's green stone and brown stone. Let's just call it that because I don't know what it is. And he lays all that in. He does some custom work on the little, what are these, pummels? I forget what they're called at the ends here. He even does some work on the backs of the blade, gives it a little bit of a custom texture. Even on the liner lock, he does some custom work. So this is really sharp. Oh, and I guess it actually says around the back of the card here what those materials are, the green stuff and the brown stuff. I may not be able to tell which one is green and which one's brown, but I do have a list here, so as long as I can read, I can tell you what it is. It appears that the materials used are African malachite. I don't know if that's the green or the brown. Fossilized dinosaur bone. I'd be willing to bet that that's brown. Lapis lazuli. I don't know what that is, but it's in there. I'd be willing to bet lapis. That's probably green, and that's probably the green stuff, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this knife just turned out beautifully. It's not a very large knife, but I'm amazed at how much detail and craftsmanship there is in such a small knife. I wanted a smaller knife, and this really turned out beautifully. The colors are amazing. When the light hits these stones, they really light up. And the dragon is really nicely done. A lot of detail on it, as you saw in the pictures before, and I'll show you again here. But even with all the color and all the detail, I think my favorite part is the metalwork. The metalwork that he did on the back of the blade, on the inside of the liner. But I think my favorite part of the metalwork is on the back of the knife, along the liner, along the lock. It just looks really nice. When you look at this knife from the back, it is really, really nice looking. Going to have to get some Instagram pictures of this because I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. But maybe I'll use those pictures in the video also. But yeah, this is really nice. If you're looking for a custom gift for someone, you don't want to get them something from a store or just something general because they've got everything or they're really not into stuff like that. And you want to give them something that means something, think of doing something like this. This wasn't that expensive. And this is all hand craftsmanship. I mean, he takes a stock knife, but once he's done with it, it is nothing like the original knife. This is an amazing little piece of art here. As I said, my son likes two things, dragons and knives. And, well, yeah, he likes other things too, according to his browser history, but that's not something we're going to go into. But he loves dragons, loves knives, so you can see where he's really going to like this. So if you're looking for a special gift for someone special and you can't find just the right item, well, the answer might be to have the right item made. So take a little look over at Ghostown Custom Knives.